if you take a look at today, bulk of the applications and bulk of the data processing is happening at the edge. According to Gartner, by 2024, 75% of all data will be processed at the edge.
As you know, networking is all about stacks and layers, right? What we do know is there are certain technologies that are, here to stay.
So where SmartNICs are mostly being used right now is in the hyperscalers. They're doing it because they're able to save money. They're able to provide more of their computing services to their customers instead of using them to run their own data centers. Instead, they're taking those requirements and putting them on the SmartNICs, where it's a lot cheaper, a lot easier to run those, and then they're able to sell the CPU cycles that they've got to their customers.
Now in 5G, the packet core is implemented either as virtual network functions or cloud native network functions, instantiated on standard servers rather than on purpose-built appliances. The cost of these servers becomes a major contributor to the overall cost of the 5G infrastructure itself. So optimizing the utilization of those servers is very important to carriers as they look to maximize their overall return on investment for their network.
Here, I think there's a bit of a bifurcation between what the hyperscalers do and then what the rest of market's going to do. So if I look at what the hyperscalers are doing, certainly they've got the skill and the will to do a lot around programmable SmartNICs, and the question is going to be, does that continue down market? I suspect we won't see the same level of programmability. But there's a kind of an orchestration problem that has to be solved really around lifecycle management for the infrastructure that gets pushed out into the server.
Morpheus combines the GPU to actually look at the data traffic. And the Bluefield DPU is acting as a telemetry agent and an enforcement agent. So it can collect and stream all kinds of information to the GPU. The GPU can then process that in ways that really are beyond traditional deep packet inspection, which we can do with the Bluefield. We can start to look at packets even when they're encrypted.